Hey there! Welcome back to our channel. Today we're answering a highly requested question that goes something like this. How many eggs can I eat per day without going bad? Before we answer, I know you're going to want to see the graph. We've got graphs. Oh yeah. Some people say you can eat 0 eggs a day. Others say you can eat 7 or 8. Let's look at the evidence together. First off, let's talk about why eggs are so good for you in the first place. Eggs are kind of like the OG multivitamin. They're packed with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and important nutrients. One large egg provides 6 grams of protein and 5 grams of healthy fat. It's also one of nature's best sources of vitamin B12, D, A, and E, as well as selenium, choline, lutein, and zeaxanthin. Not only does this make eggs a nutritional superhero, but they're also affordable, versatile, and filling, making them a staple food for billions of people worldwide. The yolks are where all the magic happens. They're loaded with most of the nutrients. The whites are almost pure protein, and while they're great for adding to omelets or egg whites. If you're watching your fat or cholesterol intake, consuming egg whites alone doesn't give you all the benefits that come with the whole package. Not to mention separating the yolk from the whites is kind of annoying. Speaking of the yolk, let's talk about that controversy. It turns out that eggs are one of the most talked about, debated, and sometimes dreaded foods in the modern diet, and it's all because of their cholesterol. One large egg contains around 186 milligrams of cholesterol, mostly in the yolk. For decades, health authorities warned that eating dietary cholesterol increases blood cholesterol levels, which raises the risk of heart disease, so people started avoiding eggs. But recent research shows that for most people, the cholesterol in eggs doesn't have much of an effect on blood cholesterol levels. That's right, cholesterol from eggs may not be the villain we once thought it was. Instead, the real culprits are saturated fat and trans fats. Those are the types of fats found in processed meat, butter, cream, unskimmed milk, and many fried foods. When you eat foods containing saturated or trans fats, your body starts producing less good cholesterol, which helps remove bad cholesterol from your bloodstream. The result, an increased risk of heart disease. Newer studies also suggest that eating eggs every day is likely safe for most people, especially when the rest of your diet is balanced. In fact, some people eat 6 or more eggs a day, such as athletes with no ill effects, though usually under medical supervision. In 2020, the dietary guidelines for Americans removed the specific limit on dietary cholesterol, aligning with newer findings that moderate egg intake is safe. So how many eggs a day is safe? Is it 1, 2, 10? Let's break it down. In general, studies show that up to 3 eggs per day is safe for most people, with 1 egg being ideal. If you're one of those people who eats 4 or 5 eggs every morning without thinking twice, don't worry, it probably won't hurt you, especially if the rest of your diet is healthy and balanced. But remember, everything has its limits. And while eggs are nutritious, they're not the only source of the nutrients they provide. And there are other foods that are better for you in some ways. On the flip side, if you shy away from eggs because of cholesterol fears, it might be time to rethink that habit. Moderate egg consumption has been linked to several health benefits, such as better satiety, improved eye health, and better brain function. In addition to providing high-quality protein, eggs also contain choline, a nutrient that plays a crucial role in brain health and development. Some studies have linked low choline intake to an increased risk of cognitive decline, dementia, and osteoporosis. Plus, eggs can help stabilize your blood sugar levels, especially when paired with complex carbohydrates like whole grains. In a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, participants who ate eggs for breakfast had lower blood sugar levels after eating carbohydrates compared to those who had a bagel with their coffee. Bottom line, don't be afraid to crack a few eggs each day. Just remember to balance your diet and cooking methods to reap all the benefits. Now, is anyone else hungry? Remember, it's okay to eat eggs, but don't fry them in butter every time. Balance is key. Now let's move on to question note 4. Do you need to eat 1 egg every day? And the answer is yes. Studies have shown that people who include eggs in their daily diet have a lower body mass index, which is a measure of body fat based on height and weight. Eggs are also a good source of choline, which is important for brain health and development. People who eat eggs regularly may be less likely to develop cognitive decline, dementia, and osteoporosis. Eggs are also a good source of lutein and zeaxanthin, which are antioxidants that protect the eyes from oxidative stress and inflammation. People who eat eggs regularly may have a lower risk of age-related macular degeneration and cataracts. In addition to protecting against eye diseases, lutein and zeaxanthin may also improve visual function and reduce the risk of falls in older adults. Lastly, eggs are a good source of protein and fat, which can help you feel full and satisfied. People who eat eggs regularly may be less likely to overeat or snack mindlessly between meals. While it's possible to get all the nutrients you need from non-animal sources, eggs are a convenient and efficient way to meet your daily requirements. In fact, eggs are considered a perfect protein because they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs but can't produce on its own. Plus, they're bioavailable, meaning your body can easily absorb and use the nutrients in them. On to the next question. Can everyone eat eggs? And the answer is no. Some people shouldn't eat eggs every day. For example, people with diabetes. Some studies have suggested that eating a lot of eggs may raise the risk of heart disease in people with diabetes. This could be because eggs are high in cholesterol and saturated fat, which can raise blood sugar levels and increase the risk of heart disease. People with familial hypercholesterolemia should also be careful about how many eggs they eat. Familial hypercholesterolemia is a genetic condition that causes high levels of cholesterol in the blood. People with this condition cannot process cholesterol normally, so they need to be careful about the amount of cholesterol they consume. Finally, people who eat a lot of saturated fat should also be careful about eating too many eggs. This is because eggs are high in cholesterol and saturated fat, so eating too many eggs along with a lot of saturated fat can raise the risk of heart disease. Moving on to our next question. Can my kids eat eggs every day? And the answer is yes. Children need plenty of protein for growth and development, and eggs are an excellent source. Plus, eggs are a great source of other nutrients that kids need to stay healthy, like vitamin D, choline, and lutein. Eggs can be prepared in a variety of ways that kids will enjoy, like scrambled, poached, or in an omelet. Plus, they're a convenient and affordable source of nutrition. And what about seniors? Can they eat eggs every day? The answer is yes. As people age, they often lose muscle mass and strength, and eating eggs can help seniors maintain their muscle mass. The protein in eggs helps build and repair tissue, and eggs are also a good source of other nutrients that seniors need to stay healthy, like vitamin D and choline. Additionally, eggs are a convenient and affordable source of nutrition. Next up, can I eat organic eggs every day? And the answer is yes. Organic eggs are typically higher in omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and other nutrients than regular eggs. Plus, they come from hens that are fed a balanced diet and are not confined by the thousands to dark, dank sheds. Of course, organic eggs are usually more expensive than regular eggs, but if you can afford them, they're definitely worth it. Finally, we'll tackle the question, can eating too many eggs be harmful? And the answer is yes. Everything has its limits, and eating too many eggs can be harmful. But if you're eating eggs in moderation and cooking them properly, they're a safe and nutritious food for most people. Eating too many eggs may not be the best idea if you're already getting enough of the nutrients found in eggs from other sources. Also, if you're not careful about how you cook eggs, you could end up consuming a lot of unhealthy fats and cholesterol. But as long as you prepare eggs in a healthy way, they're a nutritious and delicious meal option. So how many eggs a day is too many? If you're a generally healthy person, you can safely eat up to 3 eggs a day. But if you're worried about your cholesterol or heart health, talk to your doctor about how many eggs you can safely eat. Remember, the quality of your overall diet matters more than the cholesterol in one egg. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for new episodes every week. Thanks for watching.